Hello, dear listeners, and welcome on our waves. The second edition of the International Cosmetics Fair, Cosmetica Algeria, is to be held from the 21st to 24th of February in the exhibition hall here in Algiers. And to talk about the International Cosmetics Fair, we have with us the founder of the fair, Ashraf Ziri. Mr. Ziri, welcome on our waves.
Welcome. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. So first, what does the second edition of the International Fair of Cosmetics add to the previous one or the first one?
Okay, so Cosmetica Algeria is an industry show dedicated to all sectors of the beauty industry. So that means we have companies who specialize in raw materials, ingredients, packaging, filling, machines, equipment, and then we also have the producers, the final product, let's say, the brands who will be participating at the show. For the first, there are so many differences between the first edition and second edition. So in terms of participation, we have a bigger participation for this year. We can say double the size and double the number of exhibitors. We have so many new things going on for this edition. Yeah.
What are the main participating countries?
Okay, so aside from Algeria, which has the most number of exhibitors, we have companies coming from Turkey, China, the GCC area. We have companies coming from Tunisia, Africa, Portugal, Spain, France, and others.
Mm-hmm. On what basis were they chosen to take part in the International Cosmetics Fair?
So in our marketing, when we promote Cosmetica internationally, we talk about the Algerian beauty industry. We talk about the opportunities that companies outside of Algeria may find in Algeria. So it's basically not us looking for companies; it's companies looking for us or looking for the Algerian industry or the Algerian market. As you're well aware. The beauty industry in Algeria is recently launched. Like companies started showing up and growing after the COVID. So companies when they look at Cosmetica and they look at Algeria, these are basically companies who are interested in investing in Algeria. They're looking to provide solutions to Algerian industry, the Algerian beauty industry. As you're well aware, companies. So in order for you to produce beauty products or cosmetic products or hair products, you basically need to start with the raw materials, ingredients. You need to have the machine to create the product. You need to package them, and all of these and the whole process is what you will find at Cosmetica. And these are companies that can provide solutions to the Algerian producers.
Great. So there is an international wave towards organic cosmetics, and in the first communique, you laid a special emphasis on organic products or cosmetics. Can you give us an example of these products and what are they made of?
We have created an area dedicated to, let's say, artisans. And these products are basically natural products. And that area you'll find for this year 11 or 12 companies that who are promoting their products, so natural and bio products.
Mm-hmm. So in addition to the products themselves, the fair is also dedicated to packaging, equipment, and machines. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so the show is basically, as I said, it's dedicated to all sectors of the beauty industry, and when we talk about all sectors, so let's say it's the A to Z of the beauty industry. So you'll be able to find solutions to all types of challenges that you might have as a producer. So you'll find companies that you'll find leading companies actually in raw materials and ingredients. You'll find leading companies in packaging, in machines. These are international companies that have a long history of being in the worldwide markets. So in Cosmetica, you'll be able to find what you need as a producer, and then as someone who is interested in, let's say, if you are a distributor or if you are let's say a businessman who wants to buy in big quantities and to distribute in, let's say, the far regions or far provinces, let's say the south. So you'll be able to find companies who are interested in increasing their presence in provinces where they aren't usually able to get access to. So Cosmetica is a meeting point. It's a platform where everybody all over Algeria can come and visit and find something that they're looking for.
Mm-hmm. So the International Cosmetics Fair is also an opportunity for economic operators to make partnerships. What is expected in terms of partnerships at the fair?
So basically, if we take a step back, during our preparation for the second edition, and even something that we've noticed in the first edition, is that many are looking to invest in Algeria. They're looking to produce in Algeria. So that means they want to create factories in Algeria, or they want to increase their production, or they want to export their product. So they want to export their products outside of Algeria, especially in Africa. So Cosmetica is also a place where you can find what you need in terms of how in terms of answering the questions that you might have as an investor. So where do you go as an investor? Which authorities you need to speak to? Where to start? These are questions that you will find answers to in Cosmetica. And in terms of partnerships, it is expected that there will be partnerships between companies. We know that there are several companies. We can't talk about it right at the moment. It's for them to talk about. But basically, companies are going to be creating partnerships in terms of either increasing their production or partnership in terms of exporting their products outside of Algeria. So these are things that are expected at the show, yes.
Mm. So workshops and conferences are also due to take place throughout the 4 days of the fair. What are they going to tackle?
Okay, so in terms of the conferences, we have a very rich program for all days. Basically, the first 2 days is conferences in terms of, and they'll be talking about, let's say, marketing. They'll be talking about formulation, the latest trends in perfumery. They'll be talking about there are subjects like regulatory frameworks for the cosmetics industry, e-commerce. They'll be talking about building brands, how to build brands. So it's basically. It has never happened in Algeria before, where the cosmetics industry has a conference that talks about issues within the cosmetics industry. And then on the weekend, the Friday and Saturday, there will be many workshops presented by leading companies from all over the world and Algerian companies as well.
Okay. Anything you want to add, Mr. Ziri, about the upcoming International Cosmetics Fair?
Well, thank you for having me again. Cosmetica Algeria will be taking place from the 21st till the 24th of February at the Safex Pavilion Ahagar. We hope everybody comes and visits and discover what exists in the market, what's being talked about, the trends, the innovations, the technologies, and please register through the website www.cosmeticaalgeria.com.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ziri, for enlightening us about the International Cosmetics Fair to be held from the 21st to the 24th of February. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.